More and more people traveled on the Fat Controller's railway. More and more ships came to the harbors. Everyone had to work very hard indeed. No one can say, grumbled Henry, that we are afraid of hard work, but we draw the line at goods trains, finished Gordon. Dirty trucks, dirty sidings, ugh, put in James. Silence, ordered a well-known voice. Let me tell you that an engine for goods work will arrive from Scotland tomorrow. The news was received with acclamation. The next day, there was some confusion news. The Fat Controller stared. Did you say 2 engines, Inspector? Yes, sir. Then send the other back at once. Certainly, sir. But which? The 2 engines are exactly alike, sir, and have no numbers. They say they lost them on the way. The Fat Controller seized his hat. We'll soon settle that nonsense, he said grimly. The 2 engines greeted him cheerfully. I heard you lost your numbers, he said. How did that happen? They more or slightly slipped it off, sir. You can how it is. The engine spoke in chorus. What are your names, then? Donald and Dougie, sir. Good, he said. Then your controller can tell me which of you is which. He didn't give our names, sir. How could he? We only given ourselves names when we lost our numbers. One of you, said the Fat Controller, is playing truant. I shall find him out and send him home. Inspector, he ordered, give these engines numbers and set them to work. Soon, workmen came to give the twins their numbers. Donald was 9 and Douglas 10. You may have noticed, Dougie, that young painters forgot something. What did they forget? They painted broad new numbers on our tenders, but they put none on us. Donald smiled broadly at his twin. You mean, grinned Douglas, that we can... Just that, chuckled Donald. Hold your wish. Here's the inspector. Now 9 and 10, smiled the inspector. Here's Doc. He'll show you around before you start work. They went off happily together, and before long, Doc had showed them what they had to do with trucks and coaches. We like it fine here, said Donald. That's good, smiled Doc. But take my tip. Watch out for Gordon, Henry, and James. They're sure to try some nonsense. They are flash about us. We'll soon settle them. Donald and Douglas had deep-toned whistles. They sound like buses, said Gordon. Or ships, sniggered Henry. Tugboats, Annie, laughed Gordon. Ha ha. You wouldn't be making fun of us, will you now? Asked Donald. Gordon and Henry jumped. No, said Gordon. No, certainly not, said Henry. That's fine, said Douglas. Now just mind the both of you, and keep it that way. That was the way Gordon and Henry kept it. Every day, punctually at 3:30, Gordon steams in with the express. It is called the Wild Nor'Wester, and is full of people from England, Wales, and Scotland. There is also a special coach for passengers travelling to places on Thomas's branch line. When the other coaches are taken away empty, engines had to remember to shunt the special coach to the bay platform. It doesn't wait there long. Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle comes hurrying from the junction to fetch it. Thomas is very proud of his special coach. One afternoon, Douglas helped Duck in the yard, while Donald waited to take a goods train to the other end of the line. As Doug was busy arranging Donald's trucks, Douglas offered to take away Gordon's coaches. Douglas was enjoying himself when an awful thought struck him. I hope the Fat Controller doesn't find out I shouldn't be here. I couldn't abide going back. He worried so much over this that he forgot about Thomas's special coach. He pushed it with the others into the carriage siding. Soon Thomas came fussing. Where's my coach? Coach? Asked Donald. What coach? My special coach that Gordon brings for me. It's gone. I must find it. He bustled away. Lord's sakes, cried Douglas. I must have stole the special coach with the others. Do you see that? Exclaimed Donald's driver. A mob of angry passengers erupted from the siding. They're complaining to the Fat Controller. You'll be coming here next. Now listen, said Douglas's driver. Douglas would take Donald's goods and Donald will stay behind. Dinner fash about us. Quick now, do as I say. The Fat Controller and 3 passengers walked towards them, while Douglas was out of the way with Donald's goods train before they came near. Donald waited with innocent expressions. Ah, said the Fat Controller, number 9. And why you're not taking the goods? My tender is a wise, sir. The driver showed him the tender, still uncoupled. I see. Some defect, no doubt. So number 10 is taking your goods then. Tell me, why did he leave so quickly? It was last minute, sir, put in Donald. He knew he had to make up for lost time and thought he was late. Said the Fat Controller. He turned to the passengers. Please accept my apologies. The matter will be investigated. Good afternoon, gentlemen. The Fat Controller watched them until they climbed the station ramp. His shoulders tweaked. He wiped his eyes. Donald wondered if he was crying. He was not. He swung around suddenly. The station master did inform me that Douglas was the one who'd take away Gordon's coaches. And I believe the special coaches stole away with the others. Donald, he rapped, is there something I don't know about?